welcome to the Talking Atlanta Hawks Hoops podcast. I'm your host, Mikey Kabinski, and today we'll be discussing and recapping Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks, without Trae Young, go to State Farm Arena and pummel the Bucks 110-88. What a win this was for the Hawks. Lou Williams, great performance and starting from Trae. Bogey came back, great shooting night. His knee looks a lot better. Capella had a huge game. Great night overall for the Hawks, and for the Bucks, not good in three different ways. One, they just didn't look prepared. They didn't look prepared to handle the team without Trae. It looked like they were doing the same defensive schemes, looked like they were doing the same thing, and just say, okay, the Hawks are without their best player. We can win this game pretty easily. But no, that's not the case. This Hawks team has shown some fight all the time, all season, all in playoffs too, with the comebacks against the Sixers, and now the series is tied to 2-2, and then obviously the Giannis injury. It looked bad. It was obviously a hyperextension with his left knee, and we just got word right now that he avoided any major structural damage, but he is currently listed as doubtful for Game 5 in Milwaukee. And if you want to get my honest opinion, I don't think Giannis plays again in this series, which is really unfortunate for the Bucks. And it's unfortunate for a guy like Giannis because you can't hate Giannis. You really can't. This is a guy whose journey has been unbelievable, and he really wants to bring a championship to Milwaukee. So I feel really bad for him. I feel really bad for the Bucks. But hopefully the Hawks can try and wrap the series up and make it to the NBA Finals. I'll definitely be happy if that happens. But on to the specifics of the game. For Milwaukee, Drew Holiday played 38 minutes, had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. He shot 6 for 17 from the field and 2 for 7 from 3. So not a good night again from Drew Holiday. He's going to really have to step up in the probable absence of Giannis. Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton both signed 160, 170 million contracts each. They need to step up and show that, as Kendrick Perkins said earlier. Chris Middleton also didn't show up last night. With 36 minutes, had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 6 for 17 from the field, and 0 for 7 from 3. So Chris Middleton can't do that, especially without Giannis. He's going to be the leader of this team without Giannis on the floor, and you're gonna see him look to put up big games, and I think he will. I don't think the Bucks back down from this. I think with the way they've been battle tested and with their playoff struggles over the last few years, I think they might pull this off and still win the series. Brook Lopez played 28 minutes, had 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, shot 3 for 6 from the field and 1 for 3 from 3. Brook Lopez, another bad game, not really doing much for the Bucks. I just think it's honestly better for them to play Bobby Portis. It's just my opinion. PJ Tucker played 27 minutes, had 8 points, 2 rebounds. Obviously, he's giving you a lot on the defense. And then Giannis. Giannis struggled in the first half and then got it going in the third quarter before his injury. He had 14 points and 8 rebounds and 3 assists, and he airballed 3 free throws. He shot 0 for 3 from the line, which that is interesting. But yeah, so we'll see how Giannis' injury looks for the rest of the series, and hopefully he'll be coming back for hopefully a Game 6 or a Game 7, because it doesn't look like he'll be back for Game 5. In terms of the Bucks bench, Pat Connaughton got a lot of minutes again, 26 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's always going to give you that defensive edge and rebounding off the bench, but he did not play well tonight. Bobby Portis didn't play well either. 20 minutes, had 7 points, 7 rebounds. And Britton Forbes in 14 minutes had 6 points and 2 rebounds. And after that, it was all garbage minutes for Elijah Bryant, Jordan Nwora, Sam Merrill, Mamadi Diakite, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, who I don't give a lot of respect to Thanasis. Honestly, he probably gets a lot of smack with Giannis being much better than him, but he was helping Giannis, his brother, off the floor, and it was really supporting him and really supporting his team on the benches. So I'll give a lot of credit to Thanasis there. And then Jeff Teague and Justin Jackson played played as well. Now on to the Hawks, and what a win this was for the Hawks. What a confidence booster this is, especially without Trae. Our offense, we knew and we thought it would struggle, but it didn't. There was so much ball movement, so much player movement. Got a little bit stagnant in the beginning of the fourth quarter, but that was the only time I was really worried about the offense. Lou Williams did a great job. Kevin Huerter also did a great job. And the Hawks had 6 people in double digits scoring, so the ball was being spread, and it was awesome to see. Kevin Huerter played 36 minutes, had 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, shot 7 for 15 from the field. Only 1 for 7 from 3, though. So, not Kevin's best night, but even though a solid night, it could have been even better. Lou Williams, man, what a game. 35 minutes, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 7 for 9 from the field, and 2 of 3 from 3, and only 1 turnover. And Trae Young in Game 2 actually turned the ball over 9 times, I think it was. Lou Williams only 1 turnover and shot the way he did so efficiently, huge. And he can still get buckets, as we all know, lemon pepper Lou. So it was great to see that. Bogdanovic finally had his stroke back. Awesome to see. 33 minutes, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals for Bogdan. He shot 7 for 19 and 6 for 14 from the field. So overall, much better nights for Bogey, and hopefully this will continue with the rest of the series. And hopefully the rest of the playoffs if the Hawks move on. John Collins struggled, though. Again, foul trouble. 29 minutes, 4 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. Shot 2 for 8 from the field and 0 for 3 from 3. He struggled at the three-point line lately. Hopefully John Collins can get going from there. But, it was great to see the Hawks win even without John Collins having a great game because John Collins is really the catalyst for this team, I think. If he gets into foul trouble, we lose the rebounding battle, and then we tend to lose the game. Hopefully he can stay out of foul trouble in these games and stay on the court and provide a lot of rebounding and lob threats for when Trae comes back. Hopefully he'll come back. Clint Capella had played 27 minutes, had 15 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 6 for 7 from the field. And he shot much better from the free throw line. 3 for 4 from the free throw line after Game 3's abysmal shooting night. So that was good. And Clint Capella, man, hit this ridiculous shot. It was amazing. He was fading away with the shot clock running down behind the backboard, throws it up over it, and swishes it home. That was amazing. And there was all over Twitter saying, "Oh wow, Clint Capella making these shots. This game's over. This game's over." And yeah, it was over. It was awesome to see. Clint Capella always has one of the best reactions to like great plays in the NBA. So it was awesome to see his reaction going down the sideline. Like, so yeah, it was awesome to see. Then we have Cam Reddish, who awesome to see Cam Reddish getting so much playing time, and awesome to see him producing. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 5 for 9 from the field, and 2 of 3 from 3, which is a shocker for Cam because normally he hasn't been a good three-point shooter. But his defense on Chris Middleton was excellent. I think Cam's going to get a lot more playing time. Could see him as like the 6th or 7th man if Trae comes back, and I think he's going to guard Middleton because he was great on Middleton. His length and his wingspan really bothered him. Gallinari had another strong game, 19 minutes, double digits, 10 points, 2 rebounds, shot 3 of 8 from the field and 2 of 6 from 3. And Onyeka Okongwu in 14 minutes played excellent. 7 points, 3 rebounds, made all of his shots from the field, and he was great. Onyeka Okongwu has really made a name for himself on the defensive end from the floor, and even lob threat too. He's caught numerous lobs this series, and I just think Onyeka Okongwu is going to develop into a great defensive player, similar to a Clint Capella when he develops more into a great player. And Chris Dunn played 10 minutes, had 0 points. Chris Dunn, obviously, not going to give you much on offense, but his defense, obviously, is great. Got a steal, a block. Didn't make any of his field goals, though. And then the garbage minutes for the Hawks came with Nathan Knight, Skylar Mays, Tony Snell, and Bruno Fernando. So, yep, that'll do it. Again, the Hawks win Game 4, 110-88 without Trae Young. And we'll see what Game 5 goes. Giannis is doubtful. We don't know about Trae Young yet. So we'll see if the Stars play. Looking like Giannis won't, but we don't know a word about Trae yet, so we'll see. I'll be doing a recap after Game 5. Game 5's tomorrow, Thursday. And hopefully the Hawks can go into Milwaukee and edge out a win in Game 5. Because Game 5, as we all know, is the most important game of the series. So hopefully the Hawks can pull out a win there. All right, thanks for watching the Talking Atlanta Hawks Hoops podcast. I'll catch you next time.